Welcome back. This is Short Round with another gun review for you. If you would mind, click on the like, subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything you want to send to us, send us on that. We'll get back to you. If you want to see us do any other trainings, do that as well. Click us on our social media. If you look at the banner, we have our social media on there. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Hit us up. So we're going to talk to you today about my Dan Wesson Echo. It is the 3.5-inch barrel, and it's the officer size. So we're going to talk to you about that. It's a nice gun. I like it, and we're going to go into it for you a little bit more. So we're going to start out with, it has the alloy aluminum frame in the OD green. The frame has a nice slide fit, tight fit compared to my operator. Love this gun. It only weighs 27 ounces as well, being with that aluminum frame. So that slide is in duty finish, and it has rear serrations. It doesn't have the front serrations like your full-size guns, which is not a problem. You just got to train with it. It does have a match-grade bull barrel, and it also has the one-piece guide rod and a flat recoil spring. It says you can shoot up to 15,000 rounds out of it, but I don't think I'm going to get that far since I'm not carrying it as much and we're doing all these other reviews. I'd like to. Let's put it to the test. It has the nice undercut trigger guard, which fits your hands nicely. I have a little bit smaller hands, and as you see in our videos later on, the difference between my hands and Ducky hands, that little undercut trigger guard looks pretty nice. It feels pretty good in your hand. The checkering in the front and the back makes it feel really good. It's not as super aggressive, but it keeps that gun in your hand nicely. It came with the G10 grips. Really nice grips, but I like my grips a little bit more aggressive, so I changed it to another style of G10 grip, which is a little bit more aggressive. Personal preference for you as well. It came with the fixed night sights, the rear tactical sights as they call it, and the front sight is got the night sight on it. It also has a right-handed safety. It is not ambidextrous. So let's go to the range and see what we did with this gun. Well, here we go. This is the new gun I was telling you about. This used to be my carry gun. This is a Dan Wesson Eco or Echo, however you want to call it. It's a 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. As you can see, it's a lot smaller than my operator, so I'm expecting a lot more snap out of it. I got spoiled by that big gun, so we'll see how we do today.
Alrighty, 5-shot groups at about 5 yards.
Where the hell are they going?
Oh. Alright, so it looks like we had a failure to go in the battery. Give it a tap on the back.
There we go.
Alright.
So one more, right?
I believe so, yes sir. Same thing again.
Another failure.
Alright, failure to feed or failure to go in the battery. Alright, let's do another 5-shot group.
Slow down.
Take your time, take your time.
Failure again.
Ooh, another failure. Ah, it's not looking good. Alright. Alright, that one we just ran empty.
Nope.
Oh, no, we did not.
Another failure.
Another failure to feed. Those were with that's with our 10-round Chip McCormick mags, which I will say they're getting a little dirty, a little gritty. They're our training mags.
Yeah, you can hear the grit in the gun already.
Oh, just not wanting to take that round off that mag. There we go. All right.
Ah, pushed it.
He just yells that, so when his target looks shitty, he can just say, blame it. Oh, I pushed it. He's trained himself just to say that in between shots.
Have it.
Oh, another failure.
Yes, it is.
Failure to feed. Oh, I think now you're gonna have a double feed.
Nope.
Lock it open.
Won't even let me do that. There we go.
Rip that mag out. There we go.
There, better. Okay.
Oh, still having issues here. Pull it back, slingshot that bad boy.
Nope,
no?
It's catching at the bottom, look.
Right
at the bottom of the barrel.
Some bad geometry there. We're just shooting some regular ball ammo. All right.
Still. Might not like these mags.
It might not.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go see what the target looks like before all of our issues here. Not looking good for the Dan Wesson.
Yeah.
All right, so where were we shooting, Peter?
We started here.
Okay.
So I pushed that one.
I know you had one go high. I think this was one of yours.
Yep.
All right.
And then these were pretty close. I'm good with that. And these were pretty close.
All right.
This one I pushed.
Which was the last one you were shooting at? The top one?
Yeah.
So yeah, we only got
just left.
All right. So how are we thinking about this Dan Wesson thus far?
I don't know. We're gonna have to try some other mags, see if it's the mags, the ammo, or the gun itself. The gun was cleaned prior, so we'll have to figure it out. That's what part of training is for.
And that's why we need to be shooting our guns before we carry them, even if it is a high-end 1911.
Exactly.
Well, higher end.
Higher end.
Not as high as some of my bougie things. So, all righty.
Not quite as bougie.
Well, we'll see how she runs today. We're going to be running her through some other drills, so we'll see how she runs.
Let's see.
All righty. All right. So, as you saw, Short Round just had some issues with the Dan Wesson Echo, having some failure to feeds with his 10-rounders. So, we're just going to run a Metgar 8-rounder through it. He's got girly little dainty hands. I got big old sausage fingers. So just for the point of troubleshooting, doing something completely different, we're going to see how it runs. And
boom.
Still isn't fully in battery. So yeah, we might have to see if maybe drown this with a little bit of oil, and we'll see how she runs. I will say that safety is stiff.
Very.
All right, I'm going to shoot at. Here, we'll just do headshot. Failure to feed.
Again.
Failure to feed.
Again.
Failure to feed. This is going to be a fun day. Oh, didn't go fully into battery. We just locked open. Yeah, let's throw some oil on her, and then we'll run her again. And clearly, it wasn't Pete's little dainty hands.
No limp wristing from me.
So we'll give him a pass this time. But it's disappointing. This is a nice gun.
Yeah, and it's the first time that this has happened because we've shot it before.
Yeah. And
didn't have any issue.
So, and these mags aren't as gritty as your 10-rounders. So that shouldn't have been an issue. Let's maybe load up the actual mag that fits in it perfectly.
Yep.
Just so if there is over-insertion concerns, we'll try it out. So we'll be back and we'll try her again.
All right, so we lubed it up. As you can see, I'm actually using the Dan Wesson magazine that came with it. Let's see if that's an issue, or it might be ammo issue. If not, we have to work from there.
All right. Well, she fed. That's a good sign.
Exactly.
Oh,
there it is.
Failure to feed. Doesn't want to throw them rounds from the mag into the pipe. All right, that was your last round. So
we'll have to do some work. see what's going on.
All right, so that's disappointing. Ran empty. Ran empty.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed what you saw at the range. Let me talk to you about what happened. As you saw, we had a lot of failures to feed. We fixed that adjustment. Don't know if it was just because it was cold, just needs a break-in period. I don't know what it was, but once we got that oiled and ready, lubed up to go, it functioned very well. And that's only one of my cons, so let me step into another one. The other con I have is the stiff safety lever. It's a little stiffer than what I'm used to, but it still works. As you notice, I still worked with it. Had to do a little bit of manipulation, but got it done. The mag release was good, so compared to my operator, it was nowhere near as stiff, so releasing the mag was a lot easier. The other positive that I like, it is light. It was snappy, but nowhere near as snappy as I thought it would be. So I like that you can get back on target a little bit easier to snap compared. Obviously, you're going from a full-size gun to a compact gun, so that's going to make a big difference for you as well. So it did not do as bad as I thought. I'm actually really happy with this gun. If you can find one, get you one. I highly do recommend it. I would take another one, but good luck trying to find it because I think they're out of production because I haven't been able to find one. They have a couple other ones. They've come out with their new ones, so check them out, see what you can find. And once again, hit us up on them social media, like us on Instagram, send us a message. Till next time, if you need anything, concealed carry, security, CPR, hit us up here at don'tbeasittingduck.com.